Hi friends, welcome to part 2 of day 4 to solve UPSC Prelims questions 2019. Let's directly get into question number 14. The word Denisovan is sometimes mentioned in media in reference to when you hear the word Denisovan, you may think it is a kind of devil, fossil kind of dinosaurs. No, Denisovans are actually an early human species. You and me are Denisovans. So the answer to this question is B, early human species. The first evidence for Denisovans was discovered in 2008 in the Altai Mountains in Siberia. And there are also some evidences that the Tibetan plateau also has the Denisovan presence outside the Denisovan cave. So this was in news in January 2019 in the Hindu, and hence the question. Question number 15. With reference to the recent developments in science, which one of the following statements is not correct? It is indeed a very tough question. You must have known the details of nuclear science and the DNA technology. Please do read all the options. And the answer is functional chromosomes can be created by joining segments of DNA taken from cells of different species. This is wrong because functional chromosomes cannot be created in that way. Pieces of artificial functional DNA can be created in labs. Yes, this is correct. A piece of DNA taken out from an animal cell can be made to replicate outside a living cell in a laboratory. This is also correct. This is called cloning actually. Cells taken out from plants and animals can be made to undergo cell division in laboratory petri dishes. This is also correct. So the answer is A. Question number 6. RNA interference technology has gained popularity in the last few years. Why? It is used in developing gene silencing therapies. Yes, this is the reason. It can be used in developing therapies for treatment of cancer. This is also correct. It can be used to develop hormone replacement therapies. No, this is irrelevant. RNA interference technology cannot be used to develop hormone replacement therapies. It can be used to produce crop plants that are resistant to virtual pathogens. Yes, this has also been done. So the answer to this question is A, 1, 2, 4. You can see using RNA interference technology, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University scientists have made major breakthroughs in introducing resistance to many viruses in various crops. So what is RNAi technology? It is a gene silencing technology that inhibits protein synthesis in target cells using double-stranded RNA. So instead of the RNA turning into protein, the RNAi can help to prevent the protein synthesis in the cells.
Question number 17. Which of the following are the reasons for the occurrence of multi-drug resistance in microbial pathogens in India? MDR-TB is really tragic, and there are no effective drugs to compete these microbial pathogens which are multi-drug resistant. So option number 1, genetic predisposition of some people. No, there is no proof for it. So this is wrong. And taking incorrect doses of antibiotics to cure diseases. Yes, absolutely. This is the major reason because people take antibiotics without any prescription and in incorrect doses and as per their wish. And this adds to the pathogens getting into multi-drug resistant forms. And using antibiotics in livestock farming, yes, this is also correct because antibiotics are put in agricultural feed. And multiple chronic diseases in some people. No, there is no sufficient evidence to prove this fact. So the answer to this question is B, 2 and 3 only.
Question number 18. This is actually a question which was also asked in 2018 but in a different form. So what is Cas9 protein that is often mentioned in news? It was very often mentioned, and it is a molecular scissors used in targeted gene editing. So it can cut the genes actually, cut the DNA precisely, and that was why Cas9, that is CRISPR associated protein 9, it is a protein which plays a vital role in an immunological defense of certain bacteria against DNA viruses, and this is used majorly in genetic engineering. So if it can cut DNA, it can also alter a cell's genome. Wonderful, right? Question number 19. Which of the following statements is not correct? Hepatitis B virus is transmitted much like HIV. Please do read all the options. But when you read option B, you will know that this is definitely not correct. Hepatitis B, unlike hepatitis C, does not have a vaccine. No, hepatitis B has a vaccine and it is also given to children. In the immunization chart itself, they have hepatitis B vaccine. So the answer to this question is B. Question number 20. With reference to communication technologies, what are the differences between LTE, that is long-term evolution, and VoLTE, that is voice over long-term evolution? LTE is commonly marketed as 3G and Volt is commonly marketed as advanced 3G. No, this is wrong. Actually, LTE, it uses 4G. But 4G is used only for data transmission. For the case of calls, uh, the older versions of 2G or 3G is used, and that is why it was low. But now Vivo LTE is a patch, that is an advanced version of LTE, which allows not only data transmission in 4G but also the voice and voice calls and internet speed and the voice clarity has drastically improved. And LTE is a data only technology. Vivo LTE is voice only technology. No, this is also wrong. The answer to this question is D, neither one nor two. Question number 21. In the context of digital technologies, uh, augmented reality, simulated environment is created and the physical world is completely shut out. No, this is the case of virtual reality, wherein a simulated environment is created and the physical world is completely shut out. In virtual reality, images generated from the computer or projected onto real life objects or surroundings. No, this is wrong. Actually, this is the case of augmented reality, where the images generated from the computer are projected into real life objects. And statement 3 and 4 are correct. AR allows individual to be present in the world and improves the experience using camera of smartphone or PC. VR closes the world and transposes an individual, providing a complete immersion experience. You would have watched it in several 3D theaters, which take us to the world of space or inside underwater. And hence, the answer to this question is B, 3 and 4. You can see the picture. This is virtual reality and this is augmented reality. You see, this is Pokemon Go. And for virtual reality, to get an enhanced experience, special VR headsets are available. And so is the case with the AR, that is augmented reality. Special headsets such as Google Glass, where the digital content is displayed on a tiny screen in front of a user's eye. And you can also download an AR app and have the experience in real time. Please do it.
Question number 22. This is regarding digital signature. There is like a minute difference between digital signature and digital certificate. So only if you know both these concepts, you will be able to answer this question correctly. Statement number 1. An electronic record that identifies the certifying authority issuing it. Actually, this is an exact definition of digital certificate. So this is wrong with respect to digital signature. Statement number 2. The digital signature is used to serve as a proof of identity of an individual to access information of server on internet. No, this is also wrong because it is a digital certificate which acts as proof of identity for a specific purpose. And statement number 3, an electronic method of signing an electronic document and ensuring that the original content is unchanged. Yes, this is the absolute definition of digital signature. So statement 3 is right. So the answer to this question is C, 3 only.
Question number 23. In the context of wearable technology, which of the following are accomplished by wearable devices? You can see all these three are accomplished. So the answer here is D, 1, 2 and 3. Wearable devices such as smartwatches can track GPS location of a person and monitor his heart rate, sleeping pattern, etc. So they can be used in a number of applications. Question number 24. Recently, scientists observed the merger of giant black holes billions of light years away from the Earth. What is the significance of this observation? The main significance is that the gravitational waves were detected. So the answer is B. The LIGO detectors, they discovered the first gravitational waves produced by the two giant merging black holes in 2016. Yes, we have come to the end of today's video. We'll meet tomorrow. Have a nice day. Thank you.